Hello, everyone. This is Rick with the Cyber Pro podcast, where industry leaders share their insights. It's about 5 questions and hopefully less than 9 minutes because hackers never sleep. I'm excited to have another veteran on our podcast today, this time from the Air Force, far smarter than me, I promise you. So, question number one, Don, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, Rick, and I appreciate you having me on today. My name is Don Wells. I'm currently the president and CEO of the Wells Mason Cyber Group. Wells Mason is a boutique professional services company that provides cybersecurity, technology, and compliance services and solutions to both private and public sector companies to enable business revenue, profitability, and quality of delivery. Before I started this endeavor, I started off my career, as you mentioned, serving on active duty in the U.S. Air Force as an intelligence analyst, and then transitioned to private sector, where I spent 20 plus years serving in a variety of technology and cybersecurity leadership roles as both a consultant and a corporate executive for Fortune 500 professional services company, advancing mission critical technologies and cybersecurity risk initiatives for the organization I was a part of, for client delivery teams, and also with industry-wide standard organizations.
Amazing. Sounds like you've had a wonderful career, and I appreciate your service like everyone else does. So, Don, let's hit question number two up. Why do you love being a cyber expert?
That's a great question. Why do I love being a cyber expert? Aside from working with some really smart and talented people, I would say that every day presents a new and unique challenge, right? So no 2 days are alike. So there's never a dull moment. And so, the spontaneity of, daily activities from a cyber perspective, I think is really exciting.
No, that's the same for me. I love the idea of always having a new challenge. And so that lends itself to cybersecurity, right? Why is cybersecurity a top concern, or why do you think cybersecurity is a top concern?
Well, to me, several things immediately come to mind with that. I would say, top of concern is the increasing number and sophistication of cyber attacks that's currently threatening our U.S. economy. Along with that, despite there being a new ransomware episode in the news practically on a daily basis, there's still a large number of companies that lack preparedness, right? And the company owners that don't believe that a cyber attack could happen to them, or they still look at cybersecurity as a back office expense. And then combined with that, just the talent shortage, within the cybersecurity industry, right? I think today it's something like 3.5 million jobs currently going unfilled, right, within the cybersecurity industry.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a huge task to find not just qualified but great employees in this world.
Absolutely.
What insights do you want to share with our network of cyber professionals?
I would a couple of things. I would say to anyone new to cybersecurity, or whether it's transitioning from another career field or starting out, I would say it could, cybersecurity can seem a bit intimidating, but I think many of today's cyber professionals started out in different career fields, right? So I think that the cybersecurity industry is really broad and offers a lot of opportunities. And as I mentioned earlier, right, there's a dire need for talent. So I think if you're passionate about cybersecurity and you're looking for opportunities to gain experience, I think it's important to be inquisitive. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Find a mentor to help you grow your skills, and get certified. Look at there's many industry certifications available that can help you grow your skills and can also open doors to new opportunities. And for current or more senior professionals, I would say, share your knowledge with those around you. Not just your knowledge with other cyber professionals, but with other peers and in other parts of the organization. I think that's an important way to really increase cybersecurity awareness. I would say also for seniors, I would say really advocate to make cybersecurity a part of the business strategy, right, and not just an afterthought. I think cybersecurity isn't just an IT problem, right? It's a business problem. So it's important to translate cyber risk into business risk and make cybersecurity a part of the overall culture of the business.
Wonderful. So here's the fun question, Don. What's your favorite piece of retro technology that makes you smile?
I was excited about this question and really waiting for it. I would say I'm torn a little bit. I like to work out in the gym quite a bit. So when I looked at this question, it was a toss up between Napster and the Apple iPod, right? I think Napster because of the pioneer and and peer-to-peer file sharing, right, with music and the iPod, being able to store music on a small device and you can put earphones on and maneuver around. I think is definitely my favorite piece of technology.
Love it. Don, thank you so much for being on the Cyber Pro podcast.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it.
Hey, you did it. You made it to the end. Thank you so much. Check out more Cyber Pro podcast.